So it's come down to this, a season of highs, a season of thrills, and the coronation countdown clock is now down to its final digit. A single point, that's all that's needed, but the folk who have followed them up and down the land won't be satisfied with that. They're already looking at further glories that lie ahead, and for that, the least they are demanding is that their favourite sons wrap things up in style here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. OK, Jim, well, you've been there, done it. What are you thinking here?
Well, they may have the luxury of not having to win, Peter, but I don't think they'll be thinking about that. They'll want to do what's expected of a champion side. Let's see if they can do that.
The action.
Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time! A finish of true class! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory!
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, and a chance! That's another chance! Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 9 minutes is number 9.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely...
It's Lampard! Off the post!
And it's Doué. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a good position here. And the pass is intercepted. Barcola! Now it's
Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Minutes is number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet!
Here it is, crossed in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cafu. In towards the back stick.
Rijkaard! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! He's got himself an absolute peach. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Zaire Emery. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position. Park Ji-sung's cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 43 minutes is number 28, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lampard. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Now it's Inzaghi. Has a shot! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again in double quick time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Filippo Inzaghi.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So now the difference is 3. Zanetti. Rummenigge. And he's picked out the run. Shoots! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 20.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaire Emery. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space.
Great chance! No mistake!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20, Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lee Kang-in, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Flings in across. It wasn't a great header in the end.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 31, Park Ji-sung. Number
They've
18,
played it short.
Frank
Hazard.
Lampard.
Oh, lovely
Number
feed. He is
15.
such a good mover.
Coming on the
And he
field,
gets rid in a hurry.
Number 7, Hazard.
Paris
Number
Saint-Germain
17,
have the chance to go the other way.
Number
And the shot! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard is onto it. It's Hazard! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught. And again! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Pierre. He's gone for goal! Hangs one in. Big chance! Sticks it away! And And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. He's on it, can he get away? Hakimi. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance!
6
Here's
added
Ljungberg.
minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bullet, a player of legendary status. And so they've done it. The Maestros complete their final masterpiece and enjoy the great pleasure alongside their loyal following who have filled this stadium in anticipation of this very moment.
Well, for me, Peter, I think one of the great joys of watching the French League is getting to see its seemingly unlimited talent pool. Such players featuring on both sides today. And it'll be interesting to see how many of them will be going on to bigger and better things next term, which for me is a very exciting prospect.
Well, there's plenty of clubs courting these players if current transfer rumours are to be believed. Anyhow, that's for then. Right now, we congratulate the winning side, and it is time for us to bid you farewell.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.